Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial where we'll be guiding you on how to use HubSpot for small businesses. Now, running a small business currently feels like a constant race against time. You're juggling leads, trying to send emails that don't sound like robots, and wondering where your last 3 sales went. Most people tell you to just get a CRM, but then you open HubSpot and realize it's an absolute ocean of buttons, hubs, and Breeze AI agents. If you don't have a map, you drown in features you don't need while paying for seats you don't use. So in this video, I'll be giving you a guide of HubSpot for small businesses. We aren't just looking at the surface. We'll be diving into the Smart CRM, the new Content Hub, and how to actually use the Breeze AI to automate the grunt of your work. I'll show you the menus to click and how the current pricing actually works and the secret to setting up a free account that actually grows your revenue. Also, if you want to try HubSpot yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description and try it out for free. By the end of this, you have professional grade ideas without the enterprise grade headache. Now let's start with the foundation. HubSpot rebranded their core as a Smart CRM. When you first log in, you're greeted by the global navigation bar on the left side. Your first stop is always the contact menu. So once you click on CRM, you can go to contacts. Your contact list is your goldmine. In the interface, you see the Breeze AI intelligence. You can see it right here or right here. At the top, you can click on it and it will come as the sidebar on the right. Now, this is the new AI layer that automatically enriches your data. When you add a lead's email, HubSpot now reaches out across the web to pull in their LinkedIn profile, company size, and even recent news about their business. You don't have to manually type in company revenue anymore. The CRM will do it for you. And that's why it's a Smart CRM. The next thing, of course, is to look at sales. So go ahead and click on sales, and here you can see tons of options. You have your meeting schedule, which is great to help you to keep things organized. And then you have prospecting agent. With the prospecting agent, this can help you to automate your pipeline with the prospecting agent plays. And it does give you a summary of what it will actually do for you. So if you click on Help Me Get Started, it will take you to this page where you'll be having a guided setup to creating your first pipe. So go ahead and do what applies to your business in order to utilize this feature. And then, of course, if you click on sales again, you can see sequences. And then right here, it says create a sequence to connect with leads and customers at scale. Now, this is also a great option to explore. It can help you book more meetings with personalized multi-touch sequences, streamline and automate repetitive sales activities to make sure no lead slips through the cracks. And I'm sure you want that. And then test messaging and track performance to consistently and predictably build your pipeline. So go ahead and try this out for your business as well. Still under the sales tab, you can go over to the bottom and see the sales analytics. This is where you basically get a feedback of everything you've been doing for your sales. So for example, under the sales analytics tools, you see how long does it take reps to close a deal, how much revenue is forecasted to close this quarter, how many deals were created this quarter. No doubt with this information given to you, you know exactly how to proceed for your business. Then there is the Content Hub in Breeze AI. Now, if we go over to content, click on it, you can see some options. Website pages, landing pages, blogs, videos, podcasts, case studies, etc. So if you go over to website pages, you see that with HubSpot, you don't need to try to create your website from scratch. You can see create a website to grow your business, so you don't need to employ someone else to do this for you. So with the content, you can build website pages, landing pages, and blog pages. So for example, if you click on create a website, you can see templates, all Elevate templates, recent templates, and others. Of course, these are the templates you could work with, and there are lots of options to play with. Of course, if you overview it, you can come over here and click in preview, and you'll see how this looks like. And if it appeals to you, you can click on edit manually or generate with AI. And before you do any of that, you want to see how compatible it will be on mobile, tablet, or desktop. And this is a key feature because we want our website to be compatible regardless of the device. Now I'd like to mention the killer app, the Content Remix. So you can go over to content and here you see Remix. Imagine you write one great blog post about your product In the Content Remix menu, you can click one button and the AI turns that blog into 5 LinkedIn posts, a script for a TikTok video, an email newsletter summary, or a podcast script. All of this is to help you stay creative while HubSpot will do the hard work. Also, if you want to try HubSpot yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description to try it out for free. This feature alone saves the business owner 10 hours of marketing work per week. Now, there's more that you can do with HubSpot, of course, for your small business. And that's automation. Think of automations basically as helping you not to repeat repetitive tasks in order to use that same time to do more. So if you click on automation, we're going to click on it, and then you can see overview and workflows. If you click on overview, this is basically going to help you to see details about your company. Then of course you can come over to create workflow. You can decide to create from scratch, from a template, or with AI. If you click on template, say you're trying to make things faster, you'll be able to see the different templates available. For example, tell contact owners when the leads interact with your website. Create a task when a company raises funding. So HubSpot has a means to help you understand when a company raises funding, and then you're basically telling it to start a task because that's a good opportunity for you to pitch your ideas to them and potentially get some deals. And the list is practically endless because for each of these templates, you can see different categories that you can narrow things down on. Now, to keep things fresh, I want to give you 3 under the hood tips that most tutorials miss. You have the snippets menu. Now, if you search for snippets at the top right here, say you're finding it hard to find certain things, which of course, by the way, is a quick way to find certain settings just by searching for the settings option with a keyword. So by doing that, you can see under tools, snippets. So let's click on it. Great. Here you can see new folder and create snippet. Save time writing emails and taking notes. So if you click on create a snippet, and then you can call this Ash Price. And what will be the snippet text? You could say, here is our pricing and link to book a call. So of course, to use this snippet, you can type the Ash symbol followed by the snippet shortcut you entered above. The snippet will then appear in the text editor. The goal of this is to help you reduce the time you write. Instead of writing this many times a day, you just simply need to do this and you will have the snippet text provided. Another pro tip is the meeting scheduler. So if you go over to sales, we mentioned this before, but we're going to click on it now. And this is where you can stop the "Are you free at 2 p.m. dance?" While here, you can get a custom link you can put in your email signature. Once you create a meeting schedule, the link to this will include a pre-qualification form that can automatically decline meetings when people who aren't a fit for your business. And then you have the HubSpot mobile app. The HubSpot mobile app has a business card scanner. When you're at a networking event, just snap a photo of the card, the AI will transcribe it, create a contact, and sends a great to meet you email before you even leave the room. In conclusion, HubSpot is no longer just a place to store phone numbers. It's an AI-powered employee that doesn't take vacations. For a small business, the key is to start small. Don't try to master the Service Hub, the Sales Hub, and Operations Hub all in one week. It will be exhausting. Start with a smart CRM to organize your people, move to the Content Hub to find new customers, and use the tips we provided to stay fast and improve your workflow. If you focus on these pillars, you see an ROI within the first 30 days. So if you want to try HubSpot yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description to try it out for free. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.